Good evening. It's a very dark evening in the Czech Republic, but I've got a very bright light standing next to me, as you can see by his smile. Sean Ashby, world champion. Sean, what does it mean?
Well, it's not really sunk in, to be honest, Dave, at the moment. It's just a bit of a whirlwind, really.
You're holding a big...
Well, I know, it's just sort of, it's not even what dreams are made of, is it? I never even dreamt it, so, yeah, just one of them things I don't know what to say, really, to be honest with you.
When do you think it'll actually sink in?
Probably when I wake up tomorrow morning, we're driving back another 12 hours.
Yeah.
Back to England, yeah, probably, yeah.
When you look at that in the morning, and you sort of say, oh, I won, what's that?
I know.
What's that on my mantelpiece?
I know, it's frightening, isn't it, really?
It is. Sean, you've 2 days running, you've had a perfect score of 2.
Yes.
How did it actually happen?
Well,
what were your tactics, really?
The tactics, well, the first day, obviously, I was 3 from the end, pegged 3, and it was just, our tactics were to fish for bleak on a whip, and it just carried on going and carried on going. 170 odd in the first hour, 146, 112, 108, ended up with like 530 odd, and won the section by about 2 kilo, I think, in the end. Perfect match, to be honest, a perfect match.
And day 2?
Day 2, well, even better. I drew the end peg, or somebody drew me the end peg.
So it's not Sean, it's not MPEG Sean, it's MPEG Billy, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I was a bit behind after a couple of hours, but I just kept persevering on the bottom with these bleak. I caught a couple of bonus fish, and the fish were always bigger on the bottom. I knew the Polish kid was catching on the whip, so I thought there's a chance my fish might be a bit bigger. And it turned out, won by a kilo, so they were a lot bigger.
Well, it's actually encouraging to see that it's not just the Eastern European countries who can actually handle bleak. We're quite skilled at it ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah, but I can't catch anything else apart from bleak and a little roach.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Well, you don't need to if you've won that, have you? Right, yeah. Sean, I know you've had a lot of pictures taken. There's a lot of people want to talk to you, and I know you've got a very long trip tomorrow. On behalf of everybody in England, they'll be whooping it up tonight. I've already sent messages through, and it'll be going around the world soon, and it'll be on Sky around England. I wish, I can do nothing but wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And get another one. Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers. Well, after all the celebrations and the presentations, I've got with me the England joint manager, Mark Downs. England, not really, wasn't our championships, was it?
It's been difficult. We've ended up 13 or 14 points off a medal. We've had a couple of results that were probably not really avoidable. The lads have fished extremely well under difficult conditions, and we're fishing against anglers that fish these rivers and these big, wide, bleak and big fish rivers all the time. We weren't disgraced by any manner of things, but I think if we came back, we'd tactically try a few different things. We came up with something late on first day, and we actually caught some fish deep, catching bleak deep, which was massively beneficial for Sean, massively beneficial for Des, and massively beneficial for William. We just didn't capitalise on it on day 1, and we could have been closer on day 1 and probably give the lads a run for the money.
It's a bit of a dual celebration for you, because Sean is actually one of your own team members back home, which is going to...
Yeah, I mean, I've had a great time with my own club team, and really the icing on the cake has been, Sean winning, so it's been fantastic. Yeah. I mean, actually, we've got 2 world champions in the team at the moment, Joe Roberts and Sean, so it's been great, but it is a team event. And although Sean's won, it's marred by the fact that we didn't get a medal, but I'm massively proud of Sean, because he's he's fished with me for like 20 odd years now, 25 years probably, and he deserves everything. Gets a bit of criticism occasionally, but his forte is catching more small fish than anybody else, and if that's a tactic, then he can't be beaten. If you were to put money on 2 anglers in the whole of the World Championships winning a medal this week, it would have been Potelay from France and Sean from England, and both have got on the podium, so it just shows how good they are, that type of fishing.
Yeah, which is a bit surprising, because normally it's not the forte of English anglers to go bleak bashing as such, but Sean has shown everybody what can be done with application.
When we have to do it, we'll do it, and we'll get stronger year on year, and eventually we'll win a Worlds or a European fishing for small fish, but a bit more work to do yet.
Well, it's likely you might get the chance next year in Poland, because it could well be that as well.
Similar again, and for the Polish to go to Poland and defend their title, they're going to be hard to beat.
Very hard. Well, Mark, all I can say is everybody back home wishes you and Mark Addy and the rest of the team the best of luck for all of the championships.
Thanks,
we know how difficult it is to come to Europe and compete on imbalanced terms.
Yeah, no, it's been difficult, but I'd like to thank yourself for all the support you give to the England team, all the backing you give us, the information you find for us on different venues and that. Some of it's not always right, but
whose is?
None of us ever are right all the time, but thanks for your help anyway, Dad. It's been brilliant.
Okay. Thanks very much, Mark. Well done. Thank you.